It's time for the Lucas Oil ASCS Sprint Car Dirt Series on the Racing Boys Broadcasting Network. Tonight's action is brought to you by Lucas Oil Products and MAV TV American Reel and presented by McCarthy Auto Group.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to rise to your feet. It's time to make some noise because race fans, this is the three-ride adrenaline rush. This is the Lucas Oil American Sprint Car Series.
Fire Sports and Entertainment, the folks here at Brown County Speedway doing it right. Fireworks on the parade lap, three wide, big crowd here tonight. 3/4 of the grandstand's full. Let's see what kind of show the old National Tour boys and girls can put on here tonight. Skylar G.
25 laps the distance. The caution lights have gone down. $3,000 to the winner here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy 25 trips around the Brown County Speedway because race fans, this is what you saved your lunch money for as I make the way into 3 up until number 4. We're green on Brent Agricultural Shootout Night here at Brown County Speedway. Off into turns 1 and 2 into the back straight with a battle for the race lead. Now it'll be Skylar G in 99 rolling high side. Matt Covington down to the bottom. It will be Skylar G on lap number 1. Skylar G will lead the opening lap. Matt Covington running a second. Seth Bergman running a third. Sam Haverteam Jr. stalking in that 4th spot now. Travis Rylett running a fifth. Challenge to inside by Wayne Johnson. Johnson not able to make the move though. Travis Rylett swinging wide. Wayne Johnson down low, and now there will be a drag race into turns 1 and 2. Wayne Johnson on the bottom side of the Speedway as we go in front of them. 3-car battle for the runner-up spot. The 95 of Matt Covington trying to take it. The 23 of Seth Bergman has it. And the 15H of Sam Haverteam Jr. is trying to run around both of them. As they battle, though, your race leader continues to be Skylar G in the 99 with 22 laps to go. He will maintain a half a straightaway advantage right now over the 95 of Matt Covington. Seth Bergman in second. Sam Haverteam Jr. in third. Now with Travis Rylett looking to his outside. Travis Rylett has found the outside line, and he's going to take advantage of it to go around the 15H machine. Now working high side in turns 3 and 4. Can he get the same run in the 23 of Seth Bergman? Dives it down to the bottom this time into turns 1 and 2. Bergman rolls to the middle groove. Now catches the outside groove as they work to the back straightaway. Good battle throughout the top 5 as Skylar G is on the bottom. Sitting duck though to the high side. Here comes Matt Covington to the top spot. Matt Covington takes over the race lead at 95. Skylar G back to second now. Seth Bergman closing in that 3rd spot. Travis Rylett running at 4. Sam Haverteam Jr. running at your top 5. Johnny Herrera running at 6. Blake Kahn running at 7. Now challenged to the outside by Chris Martin at 44. Martin going to take the spot away. Drop Hogg back to 8. 9th is going to be Scott McCuskey. Wayne Johnson now rounding out your top 10. As we go back up to the front of the field, Skylar G shuffled back to the 3rd spot after leading early on. Matt Covington has the race lead as we've got one slow on the back straightaway. The 0 of Ned Powers, the front end knocked down on that machine. He is down in the infield and the caution light is on. Things getting sketchy down the back straightaway. Ned Powers, the 0, the front end knocked down on that machine with no brakes and no way to come to a stop. Trying to, as safely as he could, without the control of the steering on that car, make his way down the back straightaway. Everybody luckily able to avoid. Play of Matt Covington taking advantage of it to take over the race lead. Seth Bergman following him up into second. Skylar G shuffle back to third. Travis Rylett in fourth. Sam Haverteam Jr. in fifth now. As we have 18 laps to go, single file past the cone this time, we're back underway. Seth Bergman tries the middle groove on the restart, giving chase to the 95 of Matt Covington. No Daiso as they work to the back straightaway. Through turns 3 and 4, Travis Rylett peeking down a little bit on the 99 to Skylar G. Not able to get the run, though, as they work into turns 1 and 2. The high side, the place to be right now. We'll see who breaks rank in the later part of this race, as it'll be Covington with the advantage. Seth Bergman not letting him get away very easily, though, as he rides only a few car lengths back from the 95. Skylar G still in that third spot. Travis Rylett in 4th. Sam Haverty Jr. in 5th. Johnny Herrera in 6th. Chris Martin in 7th. Blake Hahn in 8th. Scott Boguski and Wayne Johnson continuing around at your top 10. As problems now for the 23 of Seth Bergman. Bergman running in 2nd now. Comes to a stop just off of the top of turn number 3. Caution light will blink on again. And heartbreak strikes the 23 of Seth Bergman. Running 2nd now, rolling to a stop on the high side just off the top of turn number 3.
Trying to get a hold of an official to find out exactly what happened to the 23 car of Seth Bergman, as he has exited the track with a push truck. He's over there in the work area, didn't go immediately to his hauler. So that tells me there is a possibility that he's liable to get back out onto the track.
That driver must remain in the work area. If we are not able to complete a lap on the restart and repairs have been completed, a driver in the work area can return to the racing surface, but as soon as they go a lap down to the work area, they are done for that event.
And it appears Bergman is going now to his trailer, ending his night here at Brown County Speedway.
Set to go back to green. Again, single file past the cone, 16 laps remain. Travis Rylett rolls the outside line of the 99 of Skylar GG, though finds something right in the middle of the racetrack as Sam Haverty Jr. and Johnny Herrera battle for the 4th spot. They will pan out as they restarted. The 95 of Matt Covington, the 99 of Skylar G, the 1 of Travis Rylett, the 15-8 of Sam Haverty Jr., the 45X of Johnny Herrera. As the middle groove starting to come in on the entrance of turn number 1. It goes away, though, at the exit of turn number 2. Through turns 3 and 4, the high side is still the preferred line. Keep your eye on these drivers to see if they start adjusting that line a little bit. Skylar G is doing so now. Runs down to the bottom side of the 95 of Matt Covington. Shows in the nose, not able to get the run. Will Covington adjust his line this time into turns 1 and 2 to avoid the pass? He will work top shelf on turn number 4. He will have 5 car lengths, and he does. He adjusts his line down to the middle of the racetrack. Skylar G showing his cards too soon, and Matt Covington is going to capitalize. Covington to the 95. Can he hold on, though, as they come around this time with 12 to go? It is Covington, G, Rylett. Then it is Haverty, then Herrera. Then it will be Hahn running in 6th. Martin running in 7th. Boguski running in 8th. Johnson running in 9th. And Harley White rounding out your top 10. Those battle for the 2nd spot right now. Travis Rylett right on the back bumper. The 99 of Skylar G. But can he make anything happen here in the closing laps? As they will have 10 more times around the Brown County Speedway. This time as they work up at turn number 4. Rylett diving to the inside of Skylar G that time. But still not able to make the run as they work to the front straightaway. Down to the final 9. Skylar G. Adjusting his line in turns 3 and 4 now. All the way down to the bottom of turns 1 and 2. He ran right through the middle of turns 3 and 4. Does he possibly have something here in the closing laps? As Matt Covington now adjusts his line as well. Covington both times has found the line before. Skylar G both times has found the line before Matt Covington. And both times Matt Covington has been able to capitalize and adapt to hold him off. As they work into turns 3 and 4 now, creeping further down to the bottom of the racetrack. As they will have 7 laps remaining. Covington starting to approach the back of the field. Alex Hill directly in front of him right now. As she will be in danger going a lap down to your race leader. Covington working the bottom side of the speedway. Not able to make his way around the 77X. Through turns 1 and 2, the 77 now this time will go a lap down as the 13 JM of Jordan Martin's next driver in line. As they're working to turns 3 and 4, they come around this time with 5 to go. It is Matt Covington at 95, Skylar G at 99, Rylett in 1, Haverty in 15. Now with a run to the inside of the 1, he's going to grab the 3rd spot. Travis Rylett falls back to 4th. Johnny Herrera running at 5th. Keep your eye on Sam Haverty Jr. as he rolls the bottom side of the speedway through turns 1 and 2. One driver off of the racing surface. The 13 JM of Jordan Martins continues rolling, and we continue under green. As it will be Matt Covington this time with 3 to go. It is Covington, then G, then Haverty, then Rylett, then Herrera still your top 5. Hahn running in 6. Boguski running at 7th. 8th is Chris Martin. 9th is Wayne Johnson. 10th is Harley White. As they'll come around this time to the wave of the white flag. One more time around for Matt Covington in the 95. Tire conservation has become key here in the closing laps. Does everybody have enough tread to make it to the checkered flag? Off for turn number 4. For the final time here at Brown County Speedway, Matt Covington rolls to the front straightaway, and he will win on Grant Agricultural Night at Brown County Speedway. The 99 of Skylar G will cross in second. The 58 to Sam Haverty Jr. in third. Travis Ryland in fourth, and Johnny Herrera unofficially rounding out your top 5. So your winner, ladies and gentlemen, he comes to you out of Glenpole, Oklahoma, driving the TNL Foundry, A-Rock Material number 95. Would you give him a hand, Matt Covington? As with that, we'll work down to have a word with our race winner. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Wow. I believe, I'm not positive, but I sure saw a lot of fluid come out of the 28 car, Boguski, right there after the checkered flag. Matt Covington picking up his 3rd win of the year. First one this year at Paducah. Then he picked up one at Gallatin. Now here, Browns County Raceway, or Speedway. Pulling up on the front straightaway. Let's go down to Brandon Hahn. And Skylar G, it looked like he might have a chance to win his 2nd one, but unfortunately didn't happen for him. For some reason, Sam parked way away from everybody else, Brandon. Brandon, it's all yours, bud.
I want to have Sam. Hey, will you push him up? I was going to have Sam get a little closer to everyone for us, and then he'll get out of his race car, and then I'll grab a word with him as Matt Covington winning, I believe, his 3rd race of the year. So that's pretty darn good. Skylar G running 2nd. Pretty impressive for him, coming off his first win of the season in Belgrade, Montana for the Grizzly Nationals, final night of the Grizzly Nationals as Sam climbs out of his race car.
Climb to the top of
tonight. Man, kind of a real tricky track, to be honest, and it was right there around the bottom, went to the top, and then that rubber came, and then you guys were just right around the tires again.
Yeah, it's tough. We made some bad calls on the race car for early in the race, and just didn't get what we needed there. And track position was huge. If you were the guy out front, Skylar actually got out there early and running the top, and then went down low, and then Matt got back by him on the top, and Seth was pretty decent. I was in the wrong spot at all the wrong times. I did a terrible job driving the race car early on. And then late, we were just being patient, and Skylar slips up one more time coming off of 4 there. We probably get by him too,
yeah.
but that it is what it is, and I like that the track they tried for us tonight, sure. And that's all you can ask for, and hopefully we can start getting some wins. We're just we're hanging around these podium spots, which is not bad, but compared to what we've done the last 2 years, it's not where we want to be, and hopefully we can gain on it tonight and fix some of the mistakes we made and see if we can't get a little bit better.
Well, we had a good solid points night in the 23, finished in the pit area, so that helps you, of course, and running 3rd ain't bad.
Yeah, we don't wish that on anybody. We've had our fair share of bad luck this year too, and you could ask Seth as well as me. We'd rather race it out to the end. Sure. We don't want it to go like that, and hopefully whatever they had go wrong wasn't nothing too catastrophic.
All right, that's 2-time Sam Haferteef Jr., and I will get to Skylar G running 2nd tonight. You led a lot of this race and just kind of tried to run the bottom there one time. It was just a couple laps too soon, but you were the first one to find it coming off of 2, and then kind of maybe showed your nose a little too soon to Matt. Just talk about your race, buddy.
Yeah, no, I led some laps, and we felt really good. I thought I was good on the bottom, and then I couldn't hear nobody up top, so I didn't think that it was that much faster up there. So I moved, and then Matt and Seth went by, and I moved up, and I just as good a car as Matt did by far. And then I found the rubber, and I showed him where I was there too. So I feel like I really gave that one away. I feel like we should have won that, but congrats to Matt and Mike. They worked hard, just like everybody else out here.
You were fast tonight, and we will get a word with Matt Covington.
That's a record-setting 3 national tour wins in a year.
Or
my record, a record for me.
Paducah, Gallatin,
Ain't nothing like the 15 car, you know.
Pretty good.
No, that's really good for our team, and that's one of the things that we strive to do this year. Usually I'm pretty good at picking up a win or two throughout the year. A couple years, we didn't get one, had some hand problems and stuff. Got that all taken care of, and I was more worried about trying to get more than just 2 wins than the whole points thing. Sometimes when you worry about the points, you get to running really consistent and you don't venture out and do things that could possibly make you faster or try things. And to win these races, you have to do that. I tried the top. You don't know if it's good or not, but I could have just as easily blew off the edge and finished last. So there's some give and take there. But in the couple years that I didn't win a national race, we consistently ran in the top 5. It's not like we were slow; we were just really good. But I think you have to go out of your comfort zone sometimes to be able to beat some of these guys out here.
Yeah, and you maybe even caught a break because Skyler kind of showed you his nose there coming off 2, coming off the bottom, and you're like, whoa, well, looky there, and then found that rubber.
Yeah, and that's just it. Usually I am pretty good at being able to see what the rubber looks like on the track and know where it's at. And I didn't know, that it was that low all the way to the bottom. And thank you. And if Skyler wanted to show me that nose, I wouldn't have known. And maybe maybe a more veteran guy or even me. Maybe next time I'm in his situation, maybe you don't show that guy the nose until you can go right by him. But that's just something you learn and over time. And I've been in Skyler's spot and done the same thing. So it's that's just something you have to learn. And sometimes you got to know when to not show somebody a nose. Especially some of the drivers that drive a little bit more defensively. You got to be careful when you show them a nose. Make sure you got a good run before you do that. But it's a good night. Josh is happy. We talked about racing. We talked about racing with the MSTS series tomorrow at that Memorial race, but we might just stick around and watch old Bloomquist wheel one of those Lucas Oil late models tomorrow night here at the same track. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll play that by ear, but we're planning on going to Knoxville for Saturday. So.
All right. Well, Matt Covington getting his 3rd of the year. We're going to go back to Knoxville, get some practice for the Nationals, and a good night all around, Scott Traylor.
Yeah, no doubt, Brandon. A very good night here tonight, and happy for Matt. A record-setting year, 3 wins this year again, picking up the win earlier in the season at Paducah, Gallatin, and now here tonight at Brown County. So good job by Matt Covington again. 3rd win of the year, 1st win at Paducah, 2nd win at Gallatin, and here tonight. He's on a roll. That's going to help him out a lot in the points here tonight as well. One person that's not going to have a good night in points, that's Seth Bergman, who got a DNF here tonight. We haven't heard what happened to his car, but it appeared that they were going to be able to get him back out onto the racetrack, but for whatever reason they weren't able to do that, and it appears they've almost got him loaded up and they're ready to back out and head on down to Knoxville. So tough night for Seth Bergman here tonight in Aberdeen, South Dakota. Well, folks, thanks to everybody for tuning in. We sure appreciate it. And again, each and every broadcast of the National Tour is brought to you by Lucas Oil and presented to you by McCarthy Auto Group. Well, folks, then again, thanks for tuning in tonight. We want to thank Spire Sports and Entertainment for promoting their 2nd race in a row with the Lucas Oil ASCS National Tour. TJ Putcher and Jeff Dickerson, and along with all the staff from Spire that are here tonight, and all the hard work by their staff that they've brought here to coordinate this event. What a great job. We can't wait to work with them in the future as well. It's going to be a great time, and we're looking forward to a long-term relationship with Spire Sports and Entertainment. For Brandon Hahn, Brian Holbert, Jeff Christensen, I'm Scott Traylor saying good night. We'll see you this Friday and Saturday night on Primetime Live, Coast to Coast.